you all are doing wonderfully, huh? Wonderfully well. Once again, welcome to another episode of Walk the Talk with AB. Yeah? So, folks, if today is your first time of joining me in this program, please kindly note this is a solution focus counseling and mental health support program where, as a clinician, I try reaching out to those who are in need of support to a particular problem and to see how I can assist them through it. So, people, without wasting, yeah, much of your time, let's walk the talk. So, our first question for today is from Philomena, living in Abuja, Nigeria. And she says, Big Auntie, oh, you see, I love my people. If there's anything we have in Nigeria, is respect. Eh? Is respect for somebody that is, you know, more elder than you. I don't want to use that word elder. Somebody that's more senior to you, right? Okay, she says, Big Auntie, my husband is well educated and claims to be a progressive man, supporting women empowerment and feminist ideas. But then he does not act towards me like he says or preaches. I am so tired of his too traditional attitude to the extent I just cannot take it anymore. Please, what do I do? Oh, my dear. Thank you so much, Philomena, for reaching out with this very important question and concern. You know, when people share things like this, others will learn from it too, right? So it is not just peculiar of one person alone. There may be other women who are going through similar things, right? So Philomena, thank you so much for sharing this with me and my viewers, okay? But first of all, my dear, it is good we define, to really understand what marriage is all about and what upholds that institution called marriage, and how it can be sustainable and durable. Okay, so you see, marriage as an institution per se, because I see a lot of people going into marriage with their own convictions, right? Their own belief system and ideas, and then think it will work. It will work out for them according to how they then fit it right? With that liberal and that kind of, very, very progressive kind of notions and ideologies. My dear, no. Marriage does not work that way. Like I said, marriage institution per se, like the institution of marriage itself, is embedded in patriarchy. Yes, it is. Thus, it is very conservative in nature and can strive better with patriarchal ideas, as in deeply rooted in the beliefs of tradition, which propagates gender inequality. Okay? So that term marriage denotes heterosexualism and patriarchal. So any kind of marriage, whether same-sex marriage or any kind of marriage, does not matter. That's the norm. Heterosexual marriage, that's the norm. Okay? There is nothing progressive about that institution. So it's an institution where the wife must be submissive, humble. She must listen, respect her husband as the lord of the house, have good and well-trained and educated children and all that, right? So you see that kind of institution, the father, the mother, the children, that like living a perfect life. That's what marriage is all about, and it's very conservative. So there's nothing progressive about marriage. Okay? So when you go into it, you should know and understand what you're going into. You must be ready to adhere to patriarchal ideologies, or else the marriage will not work. Okay? That is an institution where, where that feminist ideas are contested. Okay? So if your husband told you, for example, like you said, that he likes highly educated women, classy women with lots of classiness, okay, and women who are independently feminists, my dear, men can say one thing and mean another thing. Okay? So I do think that what he's trying to tell you indirectly is you should be educated enough to support and bring up savvy children for him. You should be classy enough for him to be proud of in the private, outside, and in the public. You should be a career woman who stands out anywhere she goes, who is not living under his mercy for livelihood and anything that she needs, right? You are not living under his mercy for basic things that you need for yourself as a human being and as a woman. Okay? So, and then when he says he needs an educated, a woman that is empowered, that is confident, that knows herself, with feminist ideas of independence, he is telling you he needs a woman, a power couple, okay? A woman that can join hands with him to become that powerful couple that he envisaged for his own life and his own marriage. He's not saying you should be equal to him or you should take power away from him because you are now empowered, or become the man instead. He's not saying you should become the man instead, or come into his house and practice radical feminism under his roof. No, my dear. It will not work that way. Okay? Marriage does not work that way. Feminist ideas is a total opposite of patriarchy. Okay? Your marriage will crash. No man, regardless of his race, wants a woman or his wife to be equal to him. None. At least for me, I have not found one. So maybe if you find one, you let me know so I can exchange what I have and go look for one there. Just kidding, okay? So they say it can, men, they can be flexible with certain things, okay? But not everything like you would expect when you are coming with that feminist framework, okay? So you are his wife, right? And what men want is they want to stand out as the head of the home. They want to stand out as the leader of the home. If not, the marriage will not work. I know many people will come now to accuse me again and send me emails and say, oh, Abby, you are not feminist enough, my dears. The truth is bitter, but we gotta say it. We got to be unapologetic about it. We got to walk the damn talk. Okay? So the truth is, if you look around you, you look around the world at the very starched propagators of feminism worldwide, check out their personal life. They are either single as a woman till old age, or they are alone as powerful women, or they are in the same sex relationship, because no man will welcome that feminist, that radical feminist ideas in its totality. No man. I have not seen one, like I said. If you find one, let me know. So I think there's none that we take it. We are struggling, to get there as women. But we are not there yet. Okay? Is a male dominated world still, okay? So enough of deceiving young and upcoming women about these two strict feminist ideologies, because the reality is opposite. Okay? The world, like I said, is still very much male dominated, and we as women, we are not there yet. So Philomena, my dear, I want to walk the talk with you, okay? Go seek equity instead. Seek equity. And if you believe in marriage, you believe in the principles of marriage, forming a family, having children in an heterosexual relationship, there must be something you gotta give to make it work. Okay? I am not telling you to go and worship the man, to behave as if you don't have a power or an agency of your own as a woman. That's not what I'm saying. What I'm telling you is, if you believe in marriage, that institution called marriage, you should understand it does not welcome very strict feminist ideology, because marriage itself is embedded in patriarchy. It is conservative in nature. Okay? So if you believe in forming a family with a man, you got to give up some certain things to make it work. If not, it will not work, because men are still not ready for such feminist ideas. Okay? That word, that term man, they want to stand up to it. Okay? However, if you feel hopeless in your relationship and you really cannot cope with whatever thing you are experiencing there with your husband, and you think or you know you can be more happier elsewhere, girl, drop him like he's hot. Drop him like he's hot. Okay? And then go far, far away from him to look for your happiness, and where you can be self-realized as a woman and as a feminist that you are. Okay? I watched a video recently where a pastor said love is blind, but marriage is the eye-opener. That was quite interesting, and that you don't have to endure marriage, you need to enjoy it. Okay? So my dear, you heard it. You don't have to endure marriage, you need to enjoy it. So you wear the shoe and you know where it hurts. I hope I've been able to help you today, at least with that question. Good luck, Philomena. Good luck, my dear, and thank you for sharing. So let's quickly go to the second question so we don't take too much time. And this second question is, Sister Abby, I have been married to my husband for 17 years now, and with 3 children. We have had our ups and downs like any other couple, but we recently had a big quarrel and I left the home. It's been a month now, and my husband have not come to look for me or beg me to come back home to him. I am very surprised with this, because I was expecting him to run after me as usual. Now I am ashamed to go back home myself without him showing sign of missing me. Please help me. Should I go back or just forget it entirely? Abigail from Ilori, Nigeria. Hi, Abigail. Oh my God. Thank you so much, Abigail, for sharing this with me, okay? And I am really sorry to hear about your situation. Oof, that must be difficult, right? Oh, okay. So I would assume you left home after the quarrel because you were protecting your life from him, or you wanted to try his love for you, and then you enjoy being run after as a woman, right? Is that it? So I will assume that is it. You wanted to try his love for you, or maybe your life was in danger and you needed to run to safety. My dear, if your leaving home was based on safety purposes, I advise you weigh the situation critically. Weigh it properly, very well to see if you will be safe if you go back to him. So you don't put your life in danger. Okay? Okay? And then remember, as a human being and as a woman, you must not tolerate abuse of any kind. Okay? But now, Abigail, if your leaving home was to make him come running, like, you know what I mean? Sometimes you want to try your love, and then you say, let me see how he still feels about me. And then you want him to come running after you, are begging you to come back home after a quarrel, which he has not done now for a month that you left, girl. I think you thought wrong. Okay? So if we are looking at it from that angle, maybe you thought wrong this time. So maybe your leaving him was what he wanted to do, but could not summon that courage to do it. And now that you are gone, you left for yourself. He's happy. It's sad, but that is it. We got to walk the talk. Okay? So sometimes, what I want to tell women, sometimes as women, we have to understand that the love and loyalty a man has towards you is not a guarantee for him to keep running after you every time and in any situation, because that alone does not keep a man. Okay? A man he may love you, really care about you, but you know what? Men want peace of mind too. Okay? Men want peace of mind. Excuse me. So, does this man love you? Maybe yes. Is he loyal to you? Maybe yes. But do you give him peace of mind? Do you allow him to be himself around you without you complaining, blaming him, or comparing him to others? Do you just allow him to be himself as a person? Maybe not. So now that you are gone, he finds that inner peace he was lacking. Or maybe he's taking his time to reconsider his union with you altogether. So my dear, you need to look deep inside your heart for solutions. Okay? So because I don't see it that normal for you to leave a person you're married to, and then you had a quarrel, you've left home for a month, and the man did not come looking for you. He did not even mistakenly call your phone. He did not go to your family house to look for you. He did not call your friend. He just never bothered. And now you want to go back. That sends it sends some negative signals, So, sometimes when you want to try a man like that, girl, you must know your position in his life. You must know your position in his heart. You must try to be that woman that a man cannot live without. When he does not see you for 2 hours, he goes looking for you. Honey, I miss you. Honey, are you okay? It's not like he's monitoring you, but you see it in him that, oh God, if I leave this man, what will become of him? Be that woman that when he comes, say, oh my God, I don't know where I kept this thing, but when my wife comes, she knows where I usually keep them. Be useful. Be very significant. Give him that attachment to hold on to. So when you now take it upon yourself to say, okay, you want to go out and try his love, let that love work. Let him come running to you and looking for you. So for him to have stayed for like a month without coming after you, that is a wrong signal. Okay? So again, leaving a man these days with the pretense of trying him, it's not the best solution. Okay? It's not. Especially if the man is a good man. If the man is a good and responsible man who treats you right as a woman, you will lose him if you leave him that long. You will lose him. Okay? you will lose him to another woman. Good men are hard to come by. There's a lot of men out there. A lot of women don't want them because there is nothing to do with them. They are like loose dogs without owners. They are walking in the streets. No woman wants them. Just the same way men are saying, oh, they are picky, they don't want women. These days, women are even more picky. They don't want these men. Because when you ask, okay, what made you to leave your wife? He comes with different excuses. If you are somebody who have the right agency, you know, say, oh, this is a useless man. This is good for nothing. If he was good, the wife wouldn't have left him. We know sometimes it's not, some men too can be good, and then they are just a victim of circumstances, right? So I'm not talking to that direction. So yeah, so what am I trying to tell you, Abigail, is do not, if next time, you know, it is dangerous. It's not good to leave somebody you really care about, you love, like for a month waiting for him to prove his love to you. You don't have to do that. You may lose him fast, okay? So be wise, my darling, okay? So you think so if you think you still love and want him back, girl, you need to strategize. You need to strategize, okay? You need to strategize. It's good to put some humor, right? You need to strategize. You know what he likes, so give it to him. Do it in a way that it is not too conspicuous, that you are begging him, okay? You can start with a simple text message, with a simple phone text message with some hotness, and let him know you miss him. Let him anticipate you know that you are home and ready to mingle and linger with him, okay? And then for you to retain some of your dignity, okay, make sure you pack your stuff back home when he's at work, he's not home, so that you don't face to avoid any kind of embarrassment, like seeing his face when you are coming back. No, make sure he's not home. Pack your things and go and arrange them well before he comes, okay? And then try to prepare his favorite meal before he comes back. Just do something, girl. Do what you do best. But whatever you do it to get him back. Okay? I see that you love him and you want to go back. You too, whatever thing that has happened, maybe you've regretted your own part of it and you want to go back. So do what you got to do to get him back. Okay? I hope I was able to support you with that question, Abigail. Good luck, girl. Good luck. Let me know how it goes, okay? And thank you for sharing. So let's go to the third question of the day. Dear Miss Abby, I am pregnant for my boyfriend, and he says I should go for an abortion because he's not ready to be a father now. I am so bitter with him, and this is causing a big problem in our relationship. Please, what do I do? As he's threatening to break up with me. Ngozi, Lagos State. Oh, Ngozi. Oh, thank you so much for sharing. Okay? Thank you for sharing this with me, Ngozi. And I'm so sorry to hear you are going through all this. But my dear, first, getting pregnant is a very beautiful experience. And getting pregnant is God's gift. If that's what you want, it's something of joy, it's something of happiness. A lot of women want that. So I don't want you to feel sad about it. Just because your boyfriend is reacting negatively towards your condition, I don't want you to feel sad about it. Okay? Pregnancy is a blessing. Expecting a baby is a great, great blessing. Okay? Yeah, it's a gift. So, having said that, my dear, so having said that, why do you don't have to take it off? Okay? So, if you need the pregnancy, if it's something you want, regardless of how it happened, you don't have to take it off. No, You don't have to take it off because a man says he does not want it. Why? Why do you have to take it off? Ngozi, my dear, a woman's health must be in a woman's hands. Okay? Let your health be in your hands. Let your reproductive choices be yours to make, and your body must be your singular prerogative. In other words, do not let a man decide for you what you should do with your body, because your body is yours and it's not for any other person. You decide what goes in and what comes out of it, and how you want to carry it, and how you want to own it as your body. Okay? So, fine. The pregnancy was not planned. Oh, and then? But now it is here. So, your boyfriend should have taken prevention too, right? He should have prevented it too, and not think it is only a woman's fault. You know? He should not think it's a woman's fault that she got pregnant unexpectedly. Okay? Men who think they are not ready for babies should go on contraceptives. Oh yes, they should go on contraceptives and not the other way around. A man can afford to impregnate 10 women in a week, thousands in a year if he wants, while a woman can only carry one pregnancy for 9 months, and sometimes even more. So men should be the ones taking contraceptives. They should be the one preventing the pregnancies, and not the woman taking daily pills every day not to get pregnant. It should be the men. They are the one putting it there. They should be the ones taking the contraceptives. So they like I said, they can impregnate thousands of women if they want. So my dear, do not kill your child. Do not kill your child, my dear Ngozi, by committing abortion. If you do not want to, unless you want to, but if you do not want to, please do not do it because somebody is asking you to do it. Okay? Some men can still get a woman pregnant, even at the age of 70, or even over 70, they can still get a woman pregnant. While a woman's chances are so limited by age. And if your ovaries and uterus are mistakenly punctured during an abortion, you are done. You may be done having children, while the man will leave you for another woman who can bear him children. So think about yourself. Like I said, your reproductive choices should be yours. Okay? It should be yours for the making, and not somebody trying to dictate for you what you should do with your damn self or your body as a woman. Okay? So stand your ground, Ngozi. It is your womb you will destroy, and not his penis. Okay? It's your reproductive choice and not anyone's damn business. My dear, set your heart on what you want in this case. Okay? But whatever you decide, do it. Let it be your choice. Let it be what you actually want, and not what it is being instigated by anyone. Okay? I hope I was able to support you today, my dear. And if you want to talk about it again, you want support, contact me. Okay? We can get connected one-on-one, and then we can walk through this together. Okay? All right, Ngozi, thank you for sharing, and good luck. Good luck. So the last question for the day is the fourth question, and this is saying, Auntie Abby, my husband will not let me rest from always wanting to have sex with me. I'm not afraid to have sex. I'm not afraid to have sex, so I do not get pregnant. Also, I am tired as I do not know how to avoid him. Yemisi from Ogun State, Nigeria. Oh, Yemisi, how are you, my darling? Thank you so much for sharing this with me. But my dear, I want you to know that it is okay to be afraid that your husband will get you pregnant. Eh? If you allow him to have sex every time that he asks for it. Especially if you are that woman that her body is still hot, 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 and very fertile, fertile. They touch you there, you're pregnant. They touch you in the other side, pregnancy keep coming without any restrictions. You're blessed, woman. You're blessed. Eh? You're blessed. But my dear, sex, should not only be about having children alone. Eh? Should not be about just having children alone, hear me say, okay? You were not created with a vagina just to make babies. Eh? But for also self-pleasure and enjoyment. Eh, my dear? Children should be the outcome of sex well enjoyed and not the other way around, or the principal cause of having sex. Okay? It is a new dawn, and there are loads, plenty of ways, right, to prevent unwanted pregnancy. Okay? So go speak to your midwife. Go speak to your midwife or the doctor. Speak to your doctor. Ask him about the various ways to prevent pregnancy. If you don't want to get pregnant, ask your doctor, excuse me. Go ask your doctor the various ways you can apply not to get pregnant so you can enjoy your marriage. And then have get good advice on the best way forward towards enjoying sexual intercourse with your husband without fear of getting pregnant. Yeah, they say sex is good, it's healthy. And especially if you're doing it with somebody you love, you're doing it with your partner, your life partner, your husband. Okay? So don't be afraid. It is not just, okay, you can get pregnant, fine. But then there are ways you can prevent it so you don't get pregnant, but you still enjoy doing it. Okay? Oh, my dear, I hope I was able to support you with that question. Let me say good luck, and if you want us to talk about it more on one-on-one, let's connect. Okay, you can WhatsApp me, you can call me, you can text me, write me, and then I'll follow up with you. Okay, so thank you for sending that question. Thank everybody for sending questions. Folks, you need to send questions so that we can continue getting things, this program can continue. Okay, so folks, I hope I was able to support you all today with your concerns and questions. So if this solution focus therapy is not enough to clear your concerns, and you do need more support, okay, excuse me, you do need more support, right, to your questions, and you need more support to getting answers or healings through life challenges. Let's connect one-on-one to collaboratively walk through your healing process. Okay, you can message me, like I said, text me or call me, connect with me one-on-one for a counseling and therapy section. Remember, we all need someone to talk to. Two good heads working together in unity is better than one. And any problem shared with the right person is a problem half solved. Thank you all for watching. Continue to send in messages, send in questions, your concerns and doubts, and collaboratively, okay, we'll work together to find you the healing and the solutions that you need. Thank you very much. Share the video. Let others too learn from it and gain from it. Okay? Be kind to yourself and be kind to others. Thank you. And I'll see you all again soon. Bye-bye. Peace. Huh?